Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes in my life, I don't worry about things. Sometimes in my life, I don't worry about things. I'll worry about some stuff, but not really ever seeming like it's enough. So it just sucks. And then I don't know what to think about in my mind. Feel like I'm wasting all my time. And I'm just doing it again and again. Stuck in this never ending cycle of bullshit. And it whirls around like a whirlpool. I've been doing this, I don't know you. But I know your girlfriend has a crush on me. I have a crush on her too, but not realistically. Cause she never intentionally came up and spoke to me first in vivid, honest opposite of stupidity. The opposite of stupidity is me walking up to you first and trying to be your friend, but I would have to verbally attack you with words of wisdom and make you magically enticed to be my best friend when you're already not my best friend before that point in time. But now all of a sudden you love me. Isn't that kind of ironic? I don't think so, but you probably would, right? I've been doing this, you know who it is, every day and every night. I'm out of sight, out of my mind, but always on my grind, never wasting time. When I spit a line so divine, I don't have time to lie. If I had time to lie, that would have time to die. I would have time to die off like the motherfucking die on a motherfucking fucking tie-dye shirt that you really won't put on. I've been doing this, I'm too strong. Yeah, I know that I'm too gone. Inside of my mind, my thoughts overshroud and overcrowd themselves to the point they delete themselves. And now I have no thoughts left in store except maybe like one or two, well, maybe just one that I think of regularly, but then that thought erases itself. So now I'm not really thinking at all, but at the same time my brain is still there, so it's not fair. I'm less aware that things are just not fair, but it's okay with me because I don't have a reason to believe in things that other people want me to believe in that I don't believe. Sometimes life is so unfair. Sometimes I'm still right there, chasing all of my fears, just swimming through them like a swimming pool. Yeah, I'm swimming through them. Yeah, I'm swimming through them like a giant swimming pool. How I swam through all of my fears and I surpassed all of my peers, and I just didn't know where to steer. I just didn't know what was wrong. I just didn't know how to sing along to my own songs, let alone everybody else's songs. I can't even really put them on because it makes me seem really sad. Why would I worry about what other people have done in their life and all of the strife and all of the things that they did, whether it was wrong or whether it was right? Most of the time it was wrong, but they say it was right. So would you actually perceptively be more perceptually aware and think than it, and then just assume that they were right? You probably would, but only because they made it that way. Overnight successful dreams that vanished and then came back and replenished themselves again. Goddamn, bitch. See, the problem that I have with most other artists that are not me is they could get a couple million views and then get another couple million views and then they make it to like 300 million views, and then I'm just left confused because I'm just trying to get a couple views and leave other people still amused, because I don't really write songs to just impress other people, especially when the vast majority of those other people are strangers to me. Yeah, they're strangers to me and they're not family. And even my family, they would bump my music and tell me that that shit makes a lot of sense, because I know it makes a lot of sense. And even if they didn't really agree with all of it, they'd still listen to it, right? Because they're people that have put a lot of trust in me over a certain course of time, over a certain course of years. So of course it makes sense for them to listen to me, but a bunch of strangers, excluding family, to not listen to me and just be like, fuck you, I hate you so much. Damn, that just broke my heart in half. I just really just don't give a crap, because I honestly just feel like when my heart was ripped in half, in two halves, I just took my hand, pierced it through my fucking shoulder blade, and dug deep to where my heart was, and then pushed my heart back together. I'm ahead of my schedule, ahead of my pedestal that is really literally just my own pedestal, and I'm always hopping off of it. No fear, there's no fear, cause I'm right here. At there's no fear. There's no fears left in my heart, but I'm still right here. There's no fear. There's no fears, but I'm still right here. Yeah, I'm still right here. There's no fear, but it's hard sometimes. But there's no fears, not inside of my heart, no way. There's no fears that I can't surpass. There's nobody excluding me that I won't surpass. In my destiny, know what's best for me. I already knew that, right? Drowning on all my fears. But the difference between me, myself, and I, and then me, myself, and I again, is that when I swim through my fears, I figure out that I could just keep swimming through my fears and then just not really surround my original self with those fears, so they're not here. But they're still quite near me all the time, so I fear the things that I shouldn't fear. But those are really just my regular fears, the ones that I was already swimming through, so it still doesn't make any sense. But there's no fears, but there's no fears. But I'm still right here, but there's no fear, but there's no fear, but you're still right here, yeah, I'm still right here.